This is the afternoon of the 13th of August, 2024. This was published by the Gateway Pundit, put up by Mike LaChance, capital L-A, capital C-H-A-N-C-E, August the 12th, 2024. Title: Border Patrol agent says they would never vote for camel face on her knees Kamala Harris. Worse than President Biden. Well, again, the blame should go where it should go, and that would be on Obama. He's the one that came up with these policies. Border Patrol agents were recently asked for their opinions on the 2024 election, and one message came through consistently: none of them are supporting camel face on her knees Kamala Harris for president. It should come as no surprise, considering the fact that Harris once said that she wants to free all criminal, illegal aliens. At least one agent suggested that on the issue of the border, that Harris would likely be even worse than President Biden. The Washington Examiner reports. Border Patrol agents expressed more distrust on Democratic presidential nominee camel face on her knees Kamala Harris than President Joe Biden, and said they would not vote for her in November in interviews with the Washington Examiner. None of the more than a dozen Border Patrol agents questioned by the Washington Examiner said they would cast the ballot for Harris because they do not view her as supportive of the organization and its congressionally mandated mission. I would never vote for her, the first agent said. These past 4 years have been a nightmare for the patrol, and it would be another 4 years of the same. No, try for 8. And probably worse than Biden. Honestly, a second agent said, agents are not allowed to speak to the media, and those who spoke with the Washington Examiner did so on the condition of anonymity. The agents ranged from rank and file members to supervisors to the upper echelon of management. Their reasons for bucking Harris ranged from viewing her as a radical to her lack of engagement with personnel to personal and religious beliefs. However, all agreed that Harris administration would render the United States worse off from a security standpoint than it is now. Harris is trying desperately to portray herself as someone who would be a border hawk. Kamala Harris as president, she will hire thousands more border agents and crack down on fentanyl and human trafficking. Fixing the border is tough. So is Harris. Laugh out loud. Watch on X.
Kamala Harris has spent decades fighting violent crime. As a border state prosecutor, she took on drug cartels and jailed gang members for smuggling weapons and drugs across the border. As vice president, she backed the toughest border control bill in decades. And as president, she will hire thousands more border agents and crack down on fentanyl and human trafficking. Fixing the border is tough. So is Kamala Harris.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
What a fucking joke. It's laughable. It's all just theater to her. That's completely insane, folks. Again, how come this bitch always wears pants and a jacket? I think it's to hide his package. And it's to hide his waistline. I'd like to see this bitch in a bikini. Probably has huge thighs as well, men's thighs. Let me know what you think. You know what the border agents think, and you sure as hell know what I think, don't you?